Here's a lesson on adding and subtracting radicals. The rule when you add and subtract radicals is you must have the same index and radicand. So this first example does have that. If you look at this index here is a 2, and this index here is a 2. The radicand is a 6, the radicand is a 6. So these are considered like radicals. So how you do this is you combine their coefficients in front. So it's going to be 3 plus 5, so 3 plus 5, and I'm just going to put a parentheses here so I'm a little bit more work. And then my radical is square root of 6. So now 3 plus 5 is 8 square roots of 6. Think of that 3 and that 5 as your coefficients in front of a variable. All right, now question B, if we look at them, they both have the same index of 2, but their radicands are different. There's a 48 and a 27. So we can't subtract them right now, but we might be able to reduce them so that then they become like radicals. So let's break down and reduce 48. So we're going to factorize it. So we're going to say 2 times 24. And then we'll break down 24 as 6 and 4. And then we have 2, 2, 3, 2, 2. All right. So this looks like 2 square root of 2 squared, 2 squared, 3. So what pops out is that 2 and that 2. So we have a 2 out in front already, and we're going to pop out 2 more 2's. What's left is this 3 because it's not a power of 3. All right, I'm just going to change colors here. 27, we're going to break that down. Think of 27 as 9 and 3. And then 3 and 3. Bring down this 3. All right, so now we have minus 3 square root of 3 squared times 3. Well, this 3 is going to pop out, so it's minus 3. 3 is going to pop out, and then this 3 has to stay underneath. All right, now let's go ahead and simplify. So in front is a 2 times a 2 times a 2, which is 8. Now we have the square root of 3. The blue is negative 3 times 3, negative 9 square roots of 3. So far what we've done is we have simplified the radicals. Now let's see if we can go ahead and combine them together by adding or subtracting. We can do that. If you notice, the index is a 2, the index is a 2, the radicand is both a 3. So now we go ahead and look at their coefficients. What's in front of those radicals? There's the 8 minus the 9. So 8 minus 9, and then we still have our radical of square root of 3. So 8 minus 9 is negative 1, and then square roots of 3. We have one left on the next slide. Again, the same rule applies. Right now, these radicals are not broken down. I'm going to go a little bit faster now with these radicals than the previous example. So I'm going to break down 18. So I have 3 square root. I'm going to break it down as 9 and 2. And then plus 3. I'm going to break down 12 as 4 times 3. The last one, I'm going to break down 27 as 9 times 3. All right, so now let's do our square root of 9. The square root of 9 is 3, so a 3 is going to pop out. What's going to be left is this 2. Now let's head to the next radical. Square root of 4 is 2, so 2 is going to pop out, and the 3 is going to stay underneath. All right, one more radical left. Square root of 9 is 3, so a 3 is going to pop out, and then this 3 will stay underneath. All right, now let's continue simplifying those radicals. So we multiply 3 times 3, which is 9. We multiply 3 times 2, which is 6. We multiply 2 times 3, which is 6. Now, let's see which radicals are alike. Not all of them are alike, just these last two. So what do? Is we add those coefficients. 6 plus 6 is 12. So we still have the 9 square roots of 2, and then plus 6 square roots of 3 plus 6 square roots of 3 is 12 square roots of 3. And that's how you add or subtract radicals.